lectures as I'm doing my walking simultaneously. There is a phenomenal walking trail near my home. Is miles and miles of it. People out here is different. There's different fields they have where the kids play soccer, softball, all kind of sports. And I'm not really sure on how many miles you can get in. You can probably walk forever. So with that being said, let's get down to today's very exciting lecture. And the lecture is going to be about, do you set goals for yourself? Do you set goals for yourself? When I say goals, I'm talking about any kind of goal that you have a desire or you want to set for yourself. You know, I don't care if it's saving money or returning back to school or losing weight or eating healthy or going after that promotion, developing a YouTube channel, a travel goal, any goal. But setting goals is so important in the establishment and the accountability of any goal. You know, I've always been real big on knowing the power of setting goals. You know, and that really does tie into, this topic is also going to tie into one of the primary services I provide under my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center, with professional business coaching, where I go into executed contract to help people establish their initial business plan. There's a lot of goal setting that has to be done on any kind of plan on paper. And even with goals for yourself, if rather you want to call it, you know, your own personal developmental goals or however you want to label it. But one of the criterias that you need to have for any goal is it has to be a SMART goal. SMART. A SMART goal. And what that acronym stands for is, S is specific, the M is measurable, the A is achievable, the R is reachable, and the T is time limited. So any goal in the world got to have those main criterias. You know, a specific goal. You know, I'm gonna use myself as an example. You know, although I'm retired, but you know, setting SMART goals to me has always been easy, because I really have always been goal focused my entire life. And I'm just not talking about a thought. I'm talking about where I will go in and I will write down these SMART goals on a piece of paper, and then I will execute. So SMART, a SMART goal, a specific goal. It has to be a specific goal, you know, and I'm going to use myself as an example. You know, since May of this year, I've been more aggressive in changing my lifestyle in terms of removing all junk food out of my eating habits, carbs, breads, grain, anything with sugar in it, added sugar, junk food, the cookies, the ice cream, the pizza, potato chips, literally. And that's a very specific goal, to not eat any type of foods like that, to remove, you know, carbohydrates and junk food out of my diet, period. That is a goal. And that's a very specific goal. And one of the things I did in terms of when I established that specific goal is really the keto lifestyle. I purchased a keto book to educate myself about that lifestyle change, the keto eating lifestyle change, to help me towards the achievement of that very specific goal in terms of following that keto diet and getting everything out of my life. So that's specific. And the M part of that goal is measurable. Anytime that you create a goal, it has to be measurable. And how I measure the achievement of my goal in terms of the keto eating is, number one, I do not purchase any type of food that I know that I cannot have in my home. That is measurable because I have control of what I buy and what I put on my grocery list. And I'm here to tell you. So I can measure that. I can measure that I purchase zero junk food, zero bag of chips or cookies or sodas or anything that's measurable because I'm not putting it in my cart. I'm going to buy a lot of ready-made salads. I actually started going to the deli in the store, and I have them to cut my turkey, the amount of turkey that I want. So that's measurable in terms of what I can see putting in that grocery cart. And one of the secrets in changing that lifestyle that I've discovered years ago, but I'm more serious about it now, is anytime I go to the grocery store, I stay on the inside aisles. Because if you think about it, a lot of foods in the perimeter of that grocery store, the perimeter of the grocery store is going to be your fresh fruits or your frozen foods or your dairy products on the outside of the aisles. So I stay away from the inside of the aisles. The inside of the aisles is where you're going to see all the junk food, the cakes, the cookies, the chips, all the stuff I know I can't have. So since May of this year, anytime I go in the grocery store, I stay on the outside aisles. I do not step foot on the inside aisles. It ain't a thing in the inside aisle that is going to tie into what I need to be doing in terms of reaching my measurable goal. And I'm here to tell you. So then you got the A. The A is achievable. Is that SMART goal that I'm creating for myself? That keto lifestyle, is it achievable? Absolutely. That's one of the reasons I purchased that book, to educate myself, to learn about the science behind this lifestyle. There truly is a science behind it. It really is. And understanding how when you're removing all that stuff, carbohydrates and sugar and excess fat out of your diet, what's happening is now your body is burning more of protein versus the glucose. And I'm here to tell you. And I'm telling you, ever since I've gotten serious about this, I'm more sharper mentally. I don't feel bloated. I lost weight, which I'm not doing it to lose weight. No, I'm doing it for all around health. The research has proven this type of lifestyle, if you got problems like high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, it will improve all of that, even though I don't have those problems. But if you own this type of eating diet, lifestyle, it can prevent those problems. And I'm here to tell you. So we got the S, specific, we got the M, measurable, we got the A, achievable, and then we got the R, which is realistic. Is a keto lifestyle realistic for Marie Holiday? Absolutely. Because I'm reading about it, that lifestyle, it makes sense to me. It's evidence-based, science, it's a science behind it. And it really, once you start and getting into it, like maybe after the first month, because I've been in this lifestyle since May, so what is this, September, May, June, July, so about going on 5 months. Be honest with you, and it talks about this in the literature. At the end of that first month, you literally have, I'm going to speak for myself, I have no cravings for sugar. I have no cravings for junk food because I'm eating so much healthier eating. For some reason, you stay fuller longer and your body's satisfied, so you don't even miss all that junk anymore. And I'm here to tell you. So we got the S, we got the M, we got the A, and we got the R, which is realistic. Then you got T, which is time limited. And the time that I'm giving myself with this lifestyle change is for the rest of my life. That God's going to give me on this earth. That's the time stamp. We're born with a time stamp placed on us by God. So my time in terms of living this lifestyle is for however long God decides to keep me on this earth, because there are so many phenomenal benefits in this eating healthy lifestyle, physically, mentally, spiritually, health-wise, all the way around. And especially, I tell anyone, you know, a lot of times, you know, for folks, whether you retire early or retire late or whenever you retire or heading towards retirement, you know, when you begin to pay attention to your health, you really need to pay attention to your health at any age. But when you're paying attention to your health, then you ain't spending all your time in and out of these all these doctor's offices. And I don't care how good your insurance is, you're gonna pay a copay. You're gonna pay a percentage for all that medication if you're taking all that medication. Who want a retirement like that? No, I want to be healthy, mentally, physically, spiritually, in all areas, so I can continue on with this journey in life. Because I'm on the trajectory path to go see the 7 wonders of the world. And I want to be able to walk fast, run, uphill, downhill, incline, without giving out breath as I go see the 7 wonders of the world. And I'm here to tell you. So that's what a SMART goal is. S is specific, M is measurable, A is achievable, R is realistic, T is time limited. And that technique, utilizing that technique to achieve any goal, you will set yourself up for success. And I'm here to tell you, goals hold you accountable. Goals hold you accountable to do what you say that you want to do. And I don't care what their goal is. You know, I just gave an example of my healthy lifestyle, but you can apply that same technique to a financial goal, a business goal, a school goal, a goal of getting toxic people out of your life. And the list goes on. And I'm here to tell you, this scenery is nice. I'm going uphill. That I don't know if y'all can see that field out there. They do a lot of playing. Nobody out there now, but they do a lot of sports out there, in there. A whole lot of sports out there. Whoa, somebody just rode by on a bicycle with high speed. So like I was saying, this topic here again ties into also professional development. Because as a business coach, even though I'm not taking in the customers right now, I want to keep it in hobby mode. I'm at full capacity. But one of the techniques I use in working with people in professional business coaching to develop their business plan is the same model, SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time limited. And I apply that same approach in assisting that person in developing their professional initial strategic business plan for their business. Because without a business plan in place, you are setting yourself up for failure. And I'm going to take that to my grave. You are setting yourself up for failure. I don't care if it's a business goal, a personal goal, a weight loss goal, saving money goal. If you ain't got it down on paper, you setting yourself up for failure. Because talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. You got to have something on paper where you're looking at it, where you're touching it, where you're revising that business plan, where you're looking at that business plan, where you're updating that business plan on a continuously basis. You know, I got another SMART goal. Like I said, that SMART goal I'm working on since May of this year aggressively. That plan I got on paper, every day I'm looking at that business plan, that Keto Life business plan. I'm looking at that business plan. I'm touching that business plan. I'm updating that business plan on a daily basis to hold me accountable, to make sure I don't touch anything food-wise I know I ain't got no business touching. And I'm telling you, by me looking at that every day, it's a constant reminder on how I have made a commitment to this lifestyle. Because any goal, if you're not committed, if you ain't committed, you set yourself up for failure. You can't come up with a goal because everybody else doing it. You can't come up with a goal because somebody asking you to do it. No, you got to be internally driven. And I'm here to tell you. And that's why I would say goal achievement has always been easy to me. I've been goal focused since age 3. So it comes like second nature to me. So I'm saying that to say, you got to hold yourself accountable by establishing these SMART goals. And I'm here to tell you, here are more kids out here playing that ball, that fence. I can't get it for them. He'll come get it. They out there playing soccer. Yeah, they got multiple fields out here. These kids out here playing. There's some more kids over there playing. They got multiple fields out here. You can be out here all day long. Wow. But anyway, like I was saying, that's what the importance of having goals. They got to be smart goals that holds you accountable to do what you say that you are going to do. And some goals you can work on simultaneously or one at a time. It all depends. There's another field of kids out there playing. Look like they're playing soccer. But that's all I have. I see I got supporters chiming in. I appreciate it, everybody. If you got a community wall, share this lecture. It's very, 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 very important. With that being said, simplify, simple fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.